What were they thinking? This camera is a beast. That was my first thoughts when I saw the new Sony FX2. I honestly thought this was going to be the big brother to the FX3, like a full on grade upgrade. But nah, this I was wrong. This ain't really an upgrade to the FX3. This is more like the little brother to the FX3, but it's got some big shoes to fill. And listen, from what Sony's saying, the FX2 is basically a hybrid between the A7 IV and the FX3. It's like they had a baby and boom, here comes the FX2. Now, I don't own the FX3. What I do have is the FX30, and this camera right here, I love. I mean, this changed the way I shoot my video. My colors look better, my footage looks better, it's smoother, and I like it much better compared to what my ZV-E10s used to do. No shade to those little guys, but they struggle with backlight sometimes. The FX30 fixed that for me. But let's get back to the FX2. This is part of Sony's cinema line, but it's also got a solid photography feature baked right in. Like for real, this is the first time I've seen a cinema camera that also shoots 33 megapixel stills at 10 frames per second. That's the same sensor as the A7 IV, a full frame BSI sensor. Now let that sink in for a minute. Now I know the 4K 60 comes with a crop, but you know what? It's the same crop you get with the FX30. And honestly, I'm used to that. Crop 460 is better than no 460, right? And if you already shooting Super 35 or APS-C content, you're golden. And the price, $26.98, that's actually kind of wild. You're getting cinema features and a high-end photography capability camera in one body. This might be one of the smartest price points Sony has ever landed, and I agree with it. For wedding filmmakers, hybrid shooters, YouTubers like me, this camera is hitting so many sweet spots. Let me break this camera down. The A7 IV, great hybrid, 33 megapixels, solid video, but it's not a cinema camera. You're not getting those FX style codecs, time code sync, S-Cinetone baked in, or that modular cinema body. The FX3, full on cinema beast. No EVF, no mechanical shutter, and it's not really built for serious photography. The FX2, it sits right in the middle. You get S-Cinetone, Cine EI, time code sync, log profiles, and you get a real viewfinder, mechanical shutter, and 10 frames a second on a 33 megapixel sensor. That's nuts. And check out that flexible viewfinder. That design is killing everything. It's kind of like they took feedback from the FX3 crowd and the hybrid shooter crowd and made something right in between. So you all know, I've been shooting weddings for 12 years, and this FX2, I think is going to be a game changer to the industry. No other camera company, not Canon, not Nikon, not Fuji, and I love Fuji, but nobody's doing it quite like this. A full frame cinema camera that can shoot high res stills at 10 frames a second. That's crazy. Now I know the haters are going to say you're just a Sony fanboy. And listen, maybe I am a little bit. I'm not even going to lie. But also, you know I shoot Fuji and I'm not sponsored by anybody. This is just me being real, and what I see here is innovation. So let's just be real. I don't even have one of these cameras in my hand, but I'm seriously thinking about placing my order. I might even sell my FX30 and grab this. That's how serious this is. And if you've been following the channel for a while, you know I still shoot with my trusty A7 IIIs. And I love those cameras, but the FX2 is calling my name. So what do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let me know if you're going to pick up the FX2 over the FX3 or the A7 IV, or are you just sticking with what you got? Let's talk about it. You know, I always like to talk gear. And as always, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.